Good morning, welcome to day 49. I got some rain overnight, started light rain. I don't think it rained a whole lot, but around midnight, 1 a.m. And then it's just been dripping off the trees, it seems, ever since then. So it's kind of foggy, still hard to tell. Sounds like maybe it's lightly raining, but maybe it's falling off these trees. Anyway, we have set on a plan 14.8 miles to the James River footbridge, where in advance we're going to make a reservation, hopefully, with the hostel down in the town of Glasgow, Virginia, and we'll stay at the hostel there tonight. We debated whether we're going to do that, get back on trail, and apparently you can also camp at the shelter in the town of Glasgow. But with the rain projected to last all day, and at least up to 11 p.m. as far as my phone would give service, we decided we'd rather just do the hostel and be inside. But we do have to go down to town to resupply. Yep, another foggy day. So like whenever we get rain, get fog too on the mountain. But it's not raining or anything. We just got rid of rain gear. Rain jackets, I should say. Still both wearing our rain pants. Grass alongside trail is extremely wet. So there's a good chance I'll be wearing the pants all day. At least if the forecast holds true. Because I may have to put the rain jacket on also later. Come and do a view, but you can probably see how foggy it is. There's not going to be much view. Well, I've been walking through a burn area for a while. Looks like another prescribed burn. There's plants growing up in the burn area. So I think it burned last summer maybe. There's some trees around, big trees that burned a long time ago that are dead, but trees around here either show no marks or just some charring at the base, and we still have tree cover. For the most part, the trees are still good. Sign back at the last road / trailhead said, "Prepare for around dead trees." This one's not huge, but no doubt has some weight, and there's not much holding it. I bet a strong push could break that off. Maybe not. But we'll try to avoid those. Started to clear up a little bit. You can see a little further now than half an hour ago, but it's still pretty misty in the distance. This area looks like a real fire, not a prescribed fire. The trees are burnt way up, at least to the left side of the trail. Somewhat on the right, the trees are all dead. The evergreens are turned brown, although the needles didn't all burn off. But the trees are burned, charcoaled all the way up. We're now walking through the gray zone. We could see areas like this for the last 20 to 30 minutes, and from a distance it's hard to tell if everything had burnt or why it looks so gray rather than the greens of the treetops. But there's still some live trees, but most of the trees around here are dead. This one doesn't look prescribed. but starting over. Cycle renews. Still very foggy, but this is about as bright as it's been today. And we have no tree cover overhead. Have about 2.5 miles still till we'll stop for lunch at a shelter. And then about 3-ish miles after that, it'll be less than that, we'll be catching our shuttle down to the hostel. Well, it's lunchtime, Matt's Creek Shelter. All right, we made it to the James River. So we're almost to the highway where we can get a ride down to the hostel in Glasgow. There's the 1,000-foot long bridge. It's called the James River Foot Bridge because it's dedicated to James Foot, trail worker and thru hiker. There's the road bridge over there, and you can see it's a very wide river. All right, walking under the CSX railroad tracks. There's the white blaze. And it looked like we were going to go up to the parking lot. The trail goes that way, but we need to get a ride, so we're going up this way. All right, heading in for the classic hiker resupply, Dollar General. Back to a town that has one. There's also a grocery store we just walked through to see what they had. We'll be back there.